ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Inspire with Molly Bloom. Life happens. Life is unpredictable, it's relentless, it doesn't care about your plans, your ambitions, or even your best laid safety nets. And if anyone understands this, it's me. I've experienced the highest highs and the lowest lows. What I've learned is that life isn't just about what happens to you, it's about what you do with it. When I was a competitive skier, I thought I had my future figured out. I was disciplined, focused, and on track for Olympic glory. But life had other plans. A devastating injury ended my career in an instant. That's the first thing life teaches you. It doesn't always give you a warning. Then I found myself in a world I never expected to enter, running exclusive high-stakes poker games. It was exhilarating, lucrative, and dangerous. For a while, I thrived, but life has a way of humbling you. When the FBI raided my game, I lost everything: my money, my reputation, and nearly my freedom. Here's the thing: life happening isn't a one-time event. It's constant. You're always going to face challenges, setbacks, and moments that bring you to your knees. But within that chaos lies an opportunity, a chance to grow, to pivot, and to find meaning in the madness. I used to think success was about controlling your environment, your circumstances, and your outcomes. But life happens to all of us, and control is an illusion. Real power comes from your ability to adapt, to keep going when the road disappears, and to rebuild when everything falls apart. This overview reflects Molly Bloom's resilience and ability to turn challenges into life lessons, making it relatable and empowering for anyone facing difficulties. Life is unpredictable, it's relentless, it doesn't care about your plans, your ambitions, or even your best laid safety nets. And if anyone understands this, it's me. I've experienced the highest highs and the lowest lows. One moment you're riding a wave of success, feeling invincible, and the next the ground beneath you shifts without warning. It doesn't matter how much you prepare or how much control you think you have, life has a way of reminding you that certainty is an illusion. I've seen it in my own journey. I spent years training as a competitive skier, pouring every ounce of energy into my dream of making it to the Olympics. I believed that if I worked hard enough, if I stayed disciplined, success was inevitable. But life doesn't work that way. A split-second accident changed everything, ripping away a dream I'd nurtured for as long as I could remember. At the time, it felt like the universe had turned on me, like all my effort had been for nothing. But life's unpredictability doesn't stop at the bad moments, it extends to the opportunities that come when you least expect them. After losing skiing, I found myself in a completely different world, the glamorous, high-stakes poker scene. It wasn't part of any plan, I didn't even know the rules of the game. But there I was, running games for some of the most powerful and famous people in the world. At first, it felt like life was giving me a second chance, but even that came with its own set of challenges and consequences. When life threw another curveball, a federal indictment, financial ruin, and public humiliation, I realized something crucial: you can't control what life throws at you. You can't negotiate with it, avoid it, or outrun it. What you can do is decide how to respond. In those moments of uncertainty and chaos, you discover who you really are. You find out what you're made of, how far you're willing to go, and how deeply you're willing to believe in the possibility of rebuilding. Life doesn't give you a script to follow, and it doesn't wait for you to catch up. It moves forward, relentlessly indifferent to your expectations. But within that unpredictability lies the chance to adapt, to pivot, to redefine what success and purpose mean to you. It's not about controlling the waves, it's about learning to navigate them. Here's the thing: life happening isn't a one-time event. It's constant, it doesn't show up, create some upheaval, and then leave you to live in peace. No, life keeps coming, wave after wave, testing your resilience and your ability to adapt. Challenges don't operate on a schedule. They don't wait until you're ready, until you've had time to recover from the last setback, or until it's convenient for you to deal with them. They come when they want, often when you least expect them, and they don't just knock gently on door, they break it down. There will always be something: a job you lose, a relationship that falls apart, a dream that doesn't pan out the way you imagined. And sometimes it feels like the universe is piling it on, as though the moment you manage to get back on your feet, another hit comes. That's the nature of life. It keeps moving, relentless and unpredictable, forcing you to adjust, to recalibrate, to find your footing over and over again. But here's the truth: within all that chaos, there's an opportunity. It may not feel like it at first. When you're in the middle of the storm, all you see are the challenges, the obstacles, and the mess. It's hard to imagine that anything good could come from it, but that's where the growth happens. Those moments of adversity, when everything feels like it's falling apart, are the moments that force you to stretch beyond what you thought you were capable of. Life's challenges are often invitations in disguise, an invitation to pivot, to try something new, to discover strengths you didn't know you had. They push you out of your comfort zone, out of a safety of routine and into the unknown, where you have the chance to redefine yourself. They teach you lessons you couldn't learn any other way, lessons about resilience, creativity, and the value of perseverance. When you start to see challenges not just as obstacles but as opportunities, everything shifts. Instead of focusing solely on what you've lost, you begin to look for what you can gain. Instead of being consumed by the difficulty of the moment, you start to ask yourself, what can this teach me? How can this make me better? And in that shift, you find meaning in the madness. You discover that the chaos isn't just there to break you. It's there to transform you. Life isn't about waiting for everything to go your way. It's about how you show up when it doesn't. It's about embracing the chaos, finding the lessons, and refusing to let setbacks define you. Because while life may be relentless, so is your ability to adapt, grow, and to rise. Every challenge is an invitation to become more than you were before. Every loss is a reminder of what truly matters. And every moment, no matter how hard, is an opportunity to write the next chapter of your story. So when life happens and it will stand tall, face it with courage, take the mess, the unpredictability, and the setbacks, and turn them into something extraordinary. Because in the end, life isn't just about what happens to you, it's about what you do with it. And what you do can change everything. Thank you.